Blessings, beautiful souls, Melanie Beckler here, and in this video I'm going to draw some cards from the intuitive oracle cards and bring through the guidance and intuitive insights that appear. In addition to this, I invite you to pay attention to your own intuition, accessed in stillness, the guidance that comes in between my words, beneath the message you're viewing here. How is this specifically related to you? So join me in beginning to shift your awareness within, moving your awareness into your heart, into the field of love, as we call in and forth the guides, angels, ascended masters of the middle path who can most serve, guide us in making the most of this month of 2024. What do we most need to know? Our first card just jumped out there. Second, we're gonna start, right when I was saying we're gonna start with a 3-card reading, this little card appeared. So we'll start with the 4-card reading. So our first card, this card came up reversed, which actually points to an extra emphasis or that there's some sort of challenge or blockage in this. And this first card is the Wild Child card. So it's time for inner child healing. And the guidance that I'm specifically feeling around this for this month is there's an opportunity now to cultivate a greater sense of acceptance for whatever challenge, trauma, pain is held at the inner child level. Accepting what happened in the past, but look at how this sweet little inner child is looking towards the hummingbird. So there's this opportunity this month to deeply understand the trauma, the lesson, to welcome it with acceptance, and then through this to open to a greater sense of lightness and harmony and playfulness. By accepting what has been, we welcome the waves and waves of powerful healing love that are available to flow in, welcoming love to then embrace that childlike sense of joy and wonder and playfulness, allowing it to rise to the surface of your awareness and life, allowing your inner child to have a greater leadership role. This is about the innocence of the inner child, the openness of your heart, and through your inner child aspect, by accepting what wounds and blockages and pains have happened up until this point here, but through acceptance and claiming the lessons and claiming the wisdom gained, like a flower that grows out of the compost, a flower that grows out of the old decay and rotting compost, the lotus growing out of the mud. You're able to rise from wherever you are to welcome the waves and waves of light, to come into greater harmony and coherence with your soul and with why you're really here. The challenge for this, and this card came up reversed as well, is you have to be discerning. This is so important now in this month of February, in this entire year. We're in this age of information and disinformation. As I'm sure you know, there's so many psyops, there's so many messages being broadcast out seeking to program you in a certain way, which is where the innocence of the inner child, that inner love, that compass of your heart and will center united with your mind in a state of coherence and openness, where you can be guided, see the truth, listen to your inner guidance, and know, do you go left or do you go right? The other message here in this card now about discernment is that there's an opportunity to really be aware of Where are you getting pulled into patterns that are being revealed to you in order to transmute, to evolve, to shift, and to grow? So an example of this in my own life is I have this big project behind the scenes, this construction project going on that I feel like has been lagging on. And in the last couple of days, I felt this incredible amount of impatience and frustration that things weren't progressing faster. With discernment, I was able to recognize that, yes, this is about this specific project. This is what triggered it. But the gift and the blessing is that it revealed this pattern of frustration, of expectation. And by allowing it to be, I can open to so much greater ease and balance and harmony in my life while this project slowly but surely moves forward. The opportunity in using your discernment to shift patterns that are no longer serving you, to shift out of old beliefs and limiting perspectives, to welcome more joy, peace, harmony, support even, is that there are immense blessings available to you in the stillness within. Within deep stillness that you can access through meditation, you can access through simply dropping in any moment, pausing, going in, entering into your heart and opening to receive the waves and waves of light, healing, divine frequency, higher consciousness, to replenish your energy field, to revitalize your energy, but also within the stillness to open to the higher faculty of divine mind, the voice of guidance, the voice of intuition that guides you well, that empowers your discernment, knowing which way to go, knowing which step to take. The ego, in moments of choice, gets loud. There's this ping pong battle of the mind, this way, that way, I'm not sure, what about this, what about that? But the truth can be revealed through stillness, through dropping in, through opening to the light and blessings of your soul, the wisdom of your guides, and from a centered, harmonized place, then clear intuitive guidance can come in. Another obstacle to deal with this month is that there is a lot of uncertainty in the air. There is a volatile, impatient, aggressive energy that's in the world. It's in the collective consciousness. Stay grounded. Ground to the earth, feeling roots going down. Spend time in nature if you can. Even if it's just going outside for a few moments, that glimmer of sunlight that peeks through the clouds on a cold day, to go out and just allow it to touch your skin, to fill your field, to open to the crystalline light that's available in every moment, but takes consciously tuning into. Grounding is also about being fully here now, fully present, connected to love, connected to your inner child aspect, connected to your soul within, your soul guidance, your intuitive wisdom, that divine knowing within you, to get clear about what are you shifting in your life? What aspects of your personality are you consciously choosing to shift? What aspects of your lifestyle, your external reality, are you consciously choosing to shift by receiving clear intuitive guidance and then acting in alignment with that, taking the little steps to move into greater vitality, harmony, presence, one moment and one step at a time. Let's draw another card from the Oracle of the Angels. What else do we need to know about this month? Of course, there is this continued planetary ascension process going on. And so you're on this journey of moving up the staircase of light, moving into greater coherence with the divine, with becoming an embodiment of the divine light being you authentically are in physical form. And a part of this is recognizing what stands between you, where you are now, and where you're headed, with this upliftment in every area of your life. What stands between you and that are the old patterns, old perspectives, judgments, limiting beliefs, and all of these things have an opportunity to be moved through, to be transcended, to be healed, but awareness and acceptance are an essential first step, are a key. Becoming aware of when you're getting pulled into limiting perspectives and really looking at it. Where did that come from? What triggered it? And then, would you let it go? And when? The opportunity is in that moment of awareness. With a certain level of awareness, the old patterns and beliefs can consciously shift. I feel like there's one more card for us here to wrap up this reading. A reminder that you're never alone. So yes, we're in this reality of duality and separation, but in every moment, through the pillar of light above your head, you're tapped in to source, to the divine, to the one source field of all knowing, all guidance, infinite love. And along this upper pillar, there are guides and angels to inspire, uplift, comfort, support you. But again, it's about, where did my stillness card go? The guidance of the angels can be easily missed if you're bouncing from thing to thing, thinking about this, doing that, buzzing around. But within stillness, openness, allowing, you're able to awaken from within, awaken the higher faculties of divine consciousness, awaken to receive the clear guidance from your angels and guides, to receive the transmission of love, of healing, of blessing available to you. So I hope this is helpful for you. If you're interested in learning how I use oracle cards to receive intuitive guidance, check out my course on sale now at angelintuitioncourse.com. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, comment below, and then I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.